15 minutes that we have left. Let's go to informational items. Do we have any items from the city manager?
Yes, Madam Mayor. Assistant City Manager Tom Fox has an announcement.
So, Your Honor, we have some good news, and that is a topic that we've discussed here before, and that's the pavement condition out at the Central Interchange. That pavement's in poor condition and has been for quite some time. We have a commitment from Caltrans that they are going to repave the interchange, and it's not just going to be a simple overlay. They will go in and do all the appropriate remediation needed so that the paving will be the right type of solution so that the condition of the pavement will remain in good condition for quite some time. Of course, with a paving project in a very confined area with a narrow bridge like that, it's a challenge to be able to make that happen. And the project is scheduled to begin, it'll be over 2 days, July 10th and 11th. That's a Monday and a Tuesday. The interchange will have to be closed during the day while the paving is occurring. The ability to try and move traffic through a project like that is very difficult, so it goes a lot faster if they can just close the interchange and the ramps. They will each day wait till after the morning rush hour and then close the bridge and then have the operation or the maintenance completed as far as they can get for the day so that they can reopen before the evening rush hour. The city and Caltrans, city staff and Caltrans staff will be working together to get a community outreach with information to make sure everybody's aware of the interchange closure. Caltrans will be putting out the multiple message signs the Wednesday before so that people driving through that area will have notice of the closure. They will have a news release. They will provide all the advanced signing up and down the freeway and throughout the region. We will assist by reaching out to our residential and business contacts in the area to let them know as well that this closure is occurring. When a street closes in Camarillo that the city owns, you do have a policy that requires that you approve the closure, but in this case, because the area being closed is within the Caltrans jurisdiction, there is no action you have to take. This is just informational. But again, good news. It's something we've been waiting for quite a while, and we're appreciative that Caltrans has been able to add this to a paving program they have in the area and be able to expedite this to have it finished before the end of the summer.
Your Honor, I have a question. If they're going to put that July 10th is a Monday, they're going to put the signs out warning people the Wednesday before. So if people go every Monday but don't go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they won't see the warning sign and won't add additional time to their schedule. Is there any way to get the advanced warning signs out on Monday the 3rd?
We'll make that request. We don't, obviously it's a Caltrans operation.
Well,
so
I understand
we'll
that.
certainly make the request.
But a lot of times there are people who only go someplace once a week.
Yeah.
And it does take extra time to go all the way down to or wherever.
It's a ways around,
Go
too.
around.
Correct. We'll make the request. I suspect the reason they picked Monday or Wednesday is because of Monday and then Tuesday being a holiday the week before, that they're probably anticipating travel patterns might be a little bit off. And I think they do expect that most of the travel is somewhat routine travel in that area. But we'll ask them to do their best to start the Monday before. It's a good comment.
The most important thing is to put the warning sign down far enough that you can get off before you pass it. In other words, do it ahead of time so you know if you're going to get off on Central, don't do that, get off on Las Posas. Or
No,
Well,
no,
and
no,
from,
no.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
from
sure you
Rice.
do.
The other
Well, going the other way, but that's the other way.
Senate.
So
But you
you're-
don't want to get stuck past it.
You know, you guys have been through this enough. We can just give you the plan to put together. I think
Absolutely.
your
And we drive it enough,
your
too.
comments are all good. And actually, there's two levels of information that'll go out. The information the week before will be right at the interchange because we're trying to target the audience that would be impacted by the interchange being closed. As they get ready to close the interchange, they will have advanced signing in advance of the upstream and downstream interchanges, for example, advising people to use that interchange because the next one's closed. So they are addressing it at both levels.
Thank you.
Thank you. They have a new director. She's been there a year or so. I will thank her personally at VCTC on the 8th. But she's been certainly good to work with. We've had 3 or 4 meetings, and her and her staff, we're making progress.
Could you
Got
please-
in and out opened, and now we're paving Central. And then they're also, we're open to talking about doing signals there if we needed. So that was another positive step forward.
Your Honor,
Mr. Morgan?
what brought it to that, the new lady that's been there about a year, this tension was Ms. Wong. Ms. Wong talked with me for a long time, and she took it straight to her to start talking with us. And I think that we need to thank her especially.
We'll do that as well.
Okay.
Anything else?
Oh, one more thing real quick.
Just a minute.
One more thing. One of the things that we have traffic jam on is not our traffic. In the afternoons, it's the traffic going to Oxnard, Santa Paula, and those places. Do you think there'll be, with that closed, do you think there'll be more people taking Rice Road and going in that direction? So therefore, I think Oxnard might be notified of this too?
Yeah, again, there could be some, well, certainly during the closure, there will be a diversion of traffic, although, again, they are trying to avoid the rush hours, the peak hours, so it'll be more during the middle of the day when there isn't as much traffic that would be diverted, and they will have the information posted at the other interchanges as well, so it will provide some guidance, but it's a good comment. We can ask them if they would at least notify Oxnard as part of their news release.
Yeah. And the next interchange, you said at the next interchange, that's Del Norte. It doesn't go anyplace.
No, it's
So it would have to
Rice
be
Road.
Rice.
Yeah, the next logical interchange to divert traffic.
Exactly.
If you're turning right.
Okay.
We're done. Anything else from staff?